Stay tuned for an electrifying evening with Automan.
Doing what he likes best, fighting crime in the streets. You see, Walter's a policeman. Unfortunately, the chief doesn't want Walter on the streets.
Captain, get back to your cage, boy. Now!
So Walter must fight crime in his own way, in the computer room. That's where he's an expert. Fortunately for me, Walter's advanced knowledge of electronics led him to experiment with what is called a hologram. That's a very fancy word for a three-dimensional picture that, when perfected, can be made to look real, sound real. As a matter of fact, given enough power, it can even be made to feel real. That's kind of what got me into this world. My name is Automan. You must be Walter Neviker.
How did you know that?
It's on the programming you fed into my system. I must say, Walter, you're very good. Very good indeed. I look wonderful.
If you do say so yourself.
Well, you programmed me to be honest. But tell me, why did you call me Automan?
It means that you're the world's first truly automatic man. You can do anything because you're not real.
Oh, but I am. I'm as real as you are, just different. And thanks to you, perfect.
Nobody's perfect, Automan.
Well, that's not true, Walter. You've programmed me to observe other people and do whatever they can do as well as they can do it. Jimmy Connor's playing tennis, John Travolta dancing. In fact, on a scale of 1 to 10, think of me as an 11.
I've created a monster.
No, what Walter really created was a wonderful force for good. Automan. That's me.
So, Mr. Man, you have an agent?
What's an agent?
Like a vampire with a telephone.
Then I definitely don't have one.
Don't worry. You are going to play Gib.
You mean I'm in the movies? Just like that?
They don't call it the Dream Factory for nothing.
Well, you'll be the next Clint Eastwood. Dirty Otto. I like the sound of that.
Listen, Worm. The only reason you're alive right now is because me and my friend don't feel like driving. All you're doing is taking up oxygen. There's not enough of that to go around. Now, either you pull over to that phone booth and call LeBlanc, or else somebody's going to make $100 selling a picture of your bullet-riddled body to the tabloids. Go on. Call my bluff.
Stay tuned. Automan will be right back.
Freudian firefly? Automan, what are you doing here? Do you realize anyone can just walk in and find you?
I needed to tap into Walter's terminal. I won't be a minute.
Nevish.
Hi, Captain.
Oh, there you are. Now, look here. I was wondering if you've heard anything from Nebish. She's an hour late.
As a matter of fact, no, I haven't.
Lieutenant, come here a minute, will you?
Yes, sir.
You heard anything from Nebish?
Wally? No, sir. As a matter of fact, I haven't.
But I'm afraid I have.
I believe I saw you come in, Agent Man.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
Walter Nebaker. Possession of illegal drugs?
This is a direct tap into the computer in Bishop County, Arizona.
Nebish? Arrested for drugs in Bishop County, Arizona?
He went down there with a young woman named Teresa Fuentes. She's also in custody.
Captain, this is either a mistake or a setup. I'd like to make some phone calls and find out what's going on down there.
That's very kind of you, Lieutenant, but I've already made those calls.
What'd you find?
Nothing. That's why I'm on the way down there.
And with all due respect, Agent Man, I think I might stand a better shot with the local authorities.
Curtis is right. If I were you, I'd team up with him. He's a good man to have around in case you get mixed up in one of these messy jurisdictional disputes.
Very well, then. I'll brief you on the way, Lieutenant.
But, Captain...
What is it, Roxanne?
Nothing.
Agent Man, that fancy collar you wear, does that mean something?
Yes?
What?
Sorry, that's classified.
Feds?
What kind of a car is this?
It's a top-secret experimental government car.
That I can believe.
Look, slow down. Didn't you ever hear of a speed limit?
Certainly. It just doesn't apply to me.
Should have taken that last left turn.
We can still make it.
I don't believe we did what we just did.
A far cry from basic transportation, don't you think?
We may never be the same again.
Yes, Cursor, I know. I know our power reserves are dangerously low. It's been a long drive. We must find a power plant when we get to Bishop.
You know, they're not going to be too keen on federal intervention in a town like this. So, look, if you don't mind, I'll just go in by myself, all right? You know, one regular lawman to another.
I'll be around if you need me. I need to take care of a slight problem with the car.
You have a problem with this car?
Nothing a minor adjustment to the power plant won't cure.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Good luck, Lieutenant.
Thanks.
I sense the main source of power for the town being out this way, Cursor.
Otto, stop, come back.
Yes, Cursor, I can see they've got Walter, but I haven't enough power to stop them. If we don't find that plant soon, we may not be able to help him at all. Excuse me. You heard it, Cursor. If we don't do something to stop those bikers, Walter's life could be in danger. You suppose you could res me up something with 2 wheels instead of 4? Perfect. Now for some matching accoutrements. Automaniacs. Perfect. May I commend you for your lack of taste.
This is David Hartman. Tomorrow on Good Morning America, the best music videos of the year: Michael Jackson, The Police, Culture Club, and Duran Duran, and affordable fashions for your family. Also this week, Paul Newman on Good Morning America.
After 5 years, it's a television series the Norman Lear way, when A.K.A. Pablo premieres after foul-ups, bleats, and blunders, all starting at 8/7 Central and Mountain tomorrow.